Now, I'm sure you've seen the thumbnail and the title of the video, so you should know what we're going to do now. We're going to make a simple drawing app with p5.js. Let's get started now. Okay, so now let's start. We'll start off by moving the background into the setup function, because what the setup function does is it only repeats itself once when you run it. So we only want the background to repeat once because we want the circles, which I'm going to show you later, to just keep on moving. Now before that, let's cut that and paste it over here. And we need to check the indentation. Okay, now let's run. Now I've also removed the joystick axis and crosshair. You can also do that. Okay, now we'll draw a circle, but let's fill it first. So you can fill it with any color you want. I think I'll go for maybe a random one, like I suggest. Let's do that. Okay, and now we'll draw the circle. So we should do, no, not random, but mouse X. And do you know why? That's because we want it to follow the mouse on the X and the Y. Now, you can have a random size if you want, but maybe not now. So let's just go with mouse X, mouse Y, and maybe a diameter of 50. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, now let's run. Nice, we have random colors. Now you could always do a random size if you want. So you just add in random 20 and 50. And don't forget the close brackets also. Something's wrong. Let's check what it is over here. Yep, bad input on line 10. What happened here? I think it's on line 9. There, that should be better. Better? Yeah. See, now you get it of all sizes. Well, I was going to say shapes and sizes, but do you want to try that? Let's try that. So then you could also have rectangle. I'll show you later how to make it random between each shape. Maybe I shall show you now. So now we'll start with the function, and we'll call it, the function, we'll call it with, so we'll define it first, so def, and then what should we call it? Maybe we'll call it circle mode. Yeah, circle mode. Then we'll say it draws a circle. Then we will say def rect. Maybe we shouldn't say circle mode. Maybe we should say circle, not just circle. Maybe draw circle. How about that? Yeah, that's much better. Draw circle, because that's what we are actually doing. There you go, draw circle, and this will be draw rect. Draw rect. There you go. And then we'll say draw a rectangle. Rect. Mouse X. Mouse Y, and 50, 50. Now, maybe we might want to make it random. Yep, let's make it random. So random 20, 50, then 20, 50, then random 20, 50. Nice. Now we need to call in the function. So we'll do that over here. Let's just call in the draw circle first. So draw circle, and then the open and close brackets. Let's try that. Should be the same thing. Why isn't it working? Oh yes, bad input. This needs to have an open and close brackets first. Sorry for my mistake. Now let's try it. Okay, there you go. And then if you do draw rect, there you go, rectangles. Now, maybe we'll do something called probabilities. So we'll say, first we'll have, maybe we'll call it number. It's a variable, and then we'll say it's equal to random. Maybe 0, should be 0? No, it's just random 1. Yeah, random 1. Okay, which will say any number that's less than 1, like 0.5, 0.25, yeah, so you get it. So random 1. Now, I'll say if number is less than 0.5, then we'll say we should draw a circle. Then we'll say else we'll draw a rect. Okay, there you go. Now let's try that. There you go. So now you get both. And if you want it to be a bit slower, you could change the frame rate, but I don't recommend that. So yeah, here it is. It's basically having both at the same time. But if you want more circles, you can always increase the probability by saying if it's less than 0.75, which would increase the probability, and draw a circle. So now you might notice there are more circles than there are rectangles. And you could always change it to 0.99, which means there'll be more circles than rectangles. Yeah. Or you could make it really low, like 0.01. So then you should see more rectangles than circles. Yep. 8. And you could always, if you want to reset it, you can say, make an if statement saying that if key code, or maybe not if key code, or maybe yeah, let's try that. If key code equals to 32, which I'm gonna find out what this. I'm guessing it's the space. Then after that, you just say setup, which will reset the whole thing. There you go. Now let's try. I hope it's the space. Not too sure. Yep, it is the space. Yeah, maybe you might want to say if key is down, not key code. Key is down 32. Then setup. Let's see. Okay, there you go. That's working. Okay, maybe we should make the probability random every time we change it in the setup. So then after that, we'll say how would we do this okay, so we'll create a variable over here to replace the 0.01, so then we'll call that the probability, I hope I spelled that correctly, not too sure, equals to random 1. So maybe not random 1, so from 0.1 to 0.99. Maybe not 0.1, 0.01. There you go. Then after that, we'll say probability, or maybe not. We shouldn't say that. Maybe we'll just have it in the over here in the setup. That makes much more sense. Then we need to make probability global and put it inside the if statement. I wonder about that beeping noise there, I'm not too sure. I spelled correctly? Probability. Okay, yeah, I spelled it correctly. Then over here we'll say if it's less than probability. Maybe that might work. Does it make any sense? I think it makes some sense. Okay, let's just try. Okay. Then if I set it up again, press the spacebar. Press the spacebar again. Yeah, it is working. Tell me in the comments below if it works. I'll give you the template to this creation. And yeah, we'll just see if it works. So please subscribe. Yep, subscribe. Bye, see you. Thank you.